Are you thrilled by the idea of gigantic hordes of people rhythmically shouting your name? Would you like to see a military parade from the balcony of your luxurious palace? Do you look so gorgeous that everyone should be able to admire you from posters and statues all over the country? Would things be better if you were in charge? Are you just what this country needs?
Yeah.
Do you want to become a legend?
Yeah.
Do you want these questions to stop? If the answer is yes, as it should be, this speech is for you. Yes, a dictatorship. The perfect type of government, provided you are a dictator. Tonight I'm going to tell you, in a very easy way, how to become a dictator. There are basically two ways of becoming a dictator. First is good old-fashioned military coup, and second is inventing and creating your own country. So let's start with the first one. To make a military coup, first you need to select a country. Not all countries are perfect for aspiring dictators. There are countries that would be perfect, like Latin American countries, African countries, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, probably every country ending with Stan. There are also countries that would be perfect for dictatorship, but they are already taken, so it's not for you. Countries like Belarus, Russia, North Korea, China, it's never hard if you want to try. And there are also countries totally useless for us dictators. Unfortunately, most of European countries with long democratic tradition, like Sweden, Norway, Switzerland. So, first you need to start a party or join one and make your way to the top. Then you have to socialize with rich and powerful, but also naive, who would believe that after you seize all power, you will be still able to control you. Then you have to design a full uniform for yourself, gather your supporters and make a march through town and seize power with force. After you do it, it is time to consolidate power. So you need to dismiss all the institutions, democratic, illegalize, or other parties. But there are also dangers, because you're the ones who help you. Now they might be also power hungry as you are. So accuse them of treason and execute them. Don't trust no one. Don't even trust yourself. But the other way, I think, is easier and better. Create your own country. So this is how you do it. You first need to buy or rent an island. Then you start fake movie production company. And then announce a casting. And tell and convince 50 to 100 people that you are making this show. You remember the show Survivor? Like Big Brother, but people going on an island. So convince 100 people that you are making the show, take them to the island and destroy all the ships or possibility of escape. And you have your country. But when making your country, consider a few things like wealth, so you can tax them, beauty and intelligence, so because your chance to create a superior race. Also, you need to find someone who has a strong respect for authority, so because you don't want any rebellion. But don't be worried about that someone will escape, because if the movie series Lost has taught us anything, is the fact that people trapped on the island won't get off, who can escape, at least for a few seasons, as long as people are watching. So now you finally seize the power, so you can proclaim yourself as an emperor, or whatever you like. A good idea is also to draft a constitution, saying that you are the only source of power. To do so, a lawyer comes in handy, but don't choose the honest one. Choose from the remaining 98%. And now that your power is strong and there is virtually no one who could rise against you, it's time for fun. So, what is the most important thing you could do as a dictator? First, you need a decent living. When King Louis XIV of France came to the throne, he ordered to build a Versailles palace with more than 1,000 lavishly decorated rooms. but that's barely adequate for someone like you. Go crazy, build a medieval castle or a pyramid, and of course a lot of golden statues of you, and put them all over the country, so that everyone could admire your beauty and greatness. Next thing, which is also very important for every ruler, is to change every major street in every city after your name. Then change the national holidays for different ones. Like, of course, the most important national holiday would be the date of your birthday. This should be like 5-day fast or something. Another very important thing is to invent yourself a cool title and make everyone who addresses you use that title. President or Prime Minister sounds lame. Il Duce, Il Generalissimo, that sounds cool. But my personal favorite is the title of last absolute ruler of Sweden, Charles XII. I will gonna read you his full title. We Charles, by the grace of God, of the Swedes, the gods, and the Vents, King, Grand Duke of Finland, Duke of Estonia and Karelia, Lord of Ingria, Duke of Bremen, Verden and Pomerania, Prince of Rügen and Lord of Bismarck, and also Count of Palatin by the Rhine, Duke of Bavaria, Count of Zweibrücken, Fribourg, as well as of Jülich, Kleverberg, Count of Waldenz, Sponheim, and Ravensburg, and Lord of Ravenstein. That's nice. Imagine you met this chick at the bar and she asks, "So, what you do for a living?" Not much, I'm just with the Charles by the grace of God, King, and so on. That's nice. So, to conclude, being a dictator is awesome. It's like playing a civilization only a lot cooler, because it's for real. And this concludes my speech, but on a completely unrelated note to what I said before, I have a short announcement. Because recently I started my own movie production company, and we're gonna make this show a kind of survival-like. So if you are beautiful, intelligent, or rich, I would like to invite you to a casting we're gonna make. And I gonna lead this show, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it for sure.
Thank you very much, Karol, for this incredible speech.